So it's late at night. I couldn't sleep. My dog woke me up. But I wanted to bring something up. So, anyone that knows, Omegle.com was like prime. Like, you still saw weird stuff, but it was good. It was better than what we have today, which is Omegle.tv. And, God, it's just a cringe fest. Now, you're probably asking, why am I even going on this website? I like to meet people all over the world, and I can't find another app or program that will let me do that, you know, in a manner that I want. But one thing I realized when they took down Omegle.com, like, people were pissed off, right? They were like, why are you doing this? And I guess they broke some laws, whatever. And then they created Omegle TV. And someone else took advantage of that. And so I was like, fuck it, let's try this out. So I tried it out. They're basically giving you bans for for just being a human being and having a conversation so they can make money off of you. So, sorry, yeah, I got some shit in my nose. But what they do, the way I see it, is, and then there's so many not prospects, but so many angles I can go into to explain this. Like, it's messed up. Like, you have to be 18 or older to be on the site. But like half the people you match with, they're under 18. And you can see that some of them are like 12 years old, maybe younger. Now, that being said, also, you have people showing their private parts and they get away with it. And I'm questioning that. Like, what is going on here? And then, I would go on because I'd be bored, because I'm kind of a lonely person. I like being alone, but it's nice to interact with people sometimes. Like, I live in a remote part of Poland. I don't get a lot of interaction. I don't go to the bar. I want to chase women, but something's telling me it's just a bad idea. Because I've chased women, and it's like, it's just not worth it. Like, I'd rather have it come naturally by some force of God or some, pattern of God that a woman will come my way and appreciate me for who I am and like to spend time with me. Look, I'm not a creep, but I go on there to have good conversations, and sometimes I have good conversations. Like the last time I met with a psychiatrist, and I actually blew her mind. I had more to say about what she was learning than what she was actually learning. This is what I'm talking about, is interaction with people is very important. So, I'm not pissed off that, like, whatever happened. But what happened is I basically told a bunch of people they were either idiots or assholes. And then the band picture, because you get a band picture, I don't know why, maybe it's as to why you got banned, but you can't cover your face. So like, someone said some ridiculous stuff, and it was so ridiculous, I just covered my face like this. And it just shows this on my, you've been banned for 28 days. Because there's a rule in there that says that you can't cover your face. So what does that also mean? That you can't have natural instincts? Like, you can't be just a natural human being to react to your situation? If you see something so ridiculous, or you're experiencing something so ridiculous, and then you do this, I got a multitude of complaints. Like, I'm an honest person. I don't care about people's feelings. I'm just honest all the time. If I hurt your feelings, I really don't give a shit. But there's something wrong that's going on here. You can't speak your own truth anymore, even on the apps. And it's like $10.99 to get back on the flick. And I'm like, I'm gonna pay you $11 because I was truthful with myself to tell someone they were a fucking douchebag or a piece of shit. Like, most of Omegle, well, now what is Omegle.tv, is absolute crap. I'll probably wait for the ban to go off, and I have patience. I'm a patient man. I don't care. I don't need it. You know, I could find other aspects to socialize, and either that or do something else or be busy. So it doesn't bother me, but it really bothered me. Like, I was like, it was 690 hours for me just being honest to people. I wasn't flapping my dick. I wasn't. I mean, I was disrespectful, except to the people that deserved it. But they reported me. I've never reported someone even once, even if they said the most disrespectful things to me. People nowadays, they're just so weak. Like, you can't take criticism in a positive form. Maybe not in the form that you were taught your whole life, but it just seems very ridiculous to me. I might not even use the app anymore. Maybe that's a better thing to do. I'll be honest with you, 90% plus of the time, when you're swiping, nobody wants to talk. I'm not sure what people are looking for. I'm looking for a good conversation. I'm not looking for pussy and whatever. Like, I could find that anytime I want. Why would I do it on an app that is so, like, I don't even know what word to look for. But it's like, look, I could find my pleasure someplace else. Like, my physical pleasure I could find somewhere else. But I'm here to have a conversation, to go deep and get inside the mind and understand each other and learn from each other and go back and forth with whatever is going on in our heads. I don't know what this app has turned into, but for me, it's literally turned into a CIA operative piece of shit.